Hello Gems! Today I'm here at Disney's Port Orleans French Quarter Resort. I'm here to try some food and some holiday treats. Let's go! French Quarter has one of my favorite quick service locations, Sassagoula. Let's go have some lunch. They have a lot of really good entrees here, and today I'm planning to get their pulled pork sandwich. And they also have some holiday offerings here as well. They have a peppermint brownie cheesecake and also a walking in a plant-based Snowland, which is a chocolate cupcake, but it is plant-based. And there are plenty of drink options here as well. There's a whole kiosk in the middle. You can get sodas, water, juices, beer, milk. I think they've got some wine as well, so anything that you want they have. And they even have these pickles here, just like in Disneyland. I love that. That's fantastic. So I have my lunch and I was looking for a place to sit. I try to sit out of the way so that people aren't like staring at me and I'm not bothering anyone. Look at this. French Quarter is a content creator's paradise. There are a lot of tucked away corners where you can hide and record your content and nobody will see you. So my mobile order is ready. Let's eat. First I got the honey barbecued pork sandwich with a zesty vegetable slaw on a toasted brioche bun served with French fries. Let's see how this tastes. I really like that. The flavor of the pork is really good. The pork is so tender. It has clearly been slow roasted for a very long time, and it is just the perfect flavor. Very smoky, a little sweet and tangy. It has that, honey plus the spice a little bit, but it isn't a lot of spice, so if you don't like spice, you're fine with this. It's just kind of like the smallest little hint. Now, I've had this a couple times, actually, and I will say the last time I had this, if I have a picture of it, I'll insert it here. The sandwich was bigger. The sandwich was noticeably bigger, so not pleased with that, but the bun is really fresh, very light and fluffy, and so when that's paired with the pork as well, then the combination of those two, the bun just soaks up the sauce and then the pork with the tender texture, and I love this sandwich so much. I would come here for this again and again, and I would give this one, just because the size is smaller and I'm not super pleased with that, 4 out of 5 tiaras. But it also has a slaw with it. I want to try them together and see how that changes the overall texture and the flavor of this sandwich. First, let's try the slaw on its own. The slaw on its own is okay. When I smelled it, I didn't think that I would like it at all. It smells very vinegary and red cabbagey, and I don't love that. But the actual taste overall was all right. I can't really tell you what's in this, but it definitely looks like pickled red cabbage and some maybe red peppers or something. I'm not exactly sure, but it's tangy, it's crunchy, it's not bad. I think overall on its own, I would give it maybe a 3 out of 5 tiaras. But let's try it with the sandwich. Let's see how this tastes. That was really good. I liked it a lot. It adds that nice crunch to the sandwich that really pairs well with the texture of the really, really tender pork and the beautiful, warm and fluffy bun. And yeah, I liked that a lot. I definitely like the slaw on the sandwich much more than on its own. So yeah, I would highly suggest that you combine the slaw here as well. So with the slaw and the sandwich, I would give this actually a 5 out of 5 tiaras because it changes the flavor and makes it really interesting. And it just, again, adds that texture. It's great. Highly, highly recommend. I just realized that I'm not wearing a tiara. This is the second time I've forgotten my tiara, so maybe I should leave one in the car so I can have a car tiara just in case I forget it. I don't know. Anyway, onward. One of the things that I absolutely love here is the Coke machine. I love these Coke machines that have tons and tons of different flavors. My favorite is Peach Sprite. I am telling you, this flavor is just, I can't even describe it. It's like, it's sweet and it's tangy and it's just so different. Like, you don't ever see a peach soda. And I love Sprite. I love to combine flavors and stuff. So I highly, highly suggest that you try either peach Sprite or raspberry Sprite. Those are both my absolute favorites. So next I just got their standard holiday sugar cookie. I mean, it's just a plain sugar cookie with some holiday sprinkles, and I think that it looks great. Let's see how it tastes. So I love this. I'm really, really surprised that this actually has a hint of lemon in it. I was not expecting that. I was expecting just a regular standard sugar cookie, but the lemon flavor adds a really nice tang, and it's not too much. It's just like a hint. So it isn't too overpowering. If you hate lemon, this probably isn't a problem for you because it's not overly lemony. And the cookie itself is so soft. It was actually kind of hard to pick up. I thought that it was going to just fall apart in my hands, but at the same time, it's still cooked. You know how sometimes cookies that are really crumbly just weren't cooked enough, and so the inside is like a tad raw? That's not this. This is cooked perfectly. It's just very, very soft. It's a really good soft cookie. And it wasn't warm either. I think if you're staying here, I would take this to the room. Oh goodness, the wind really picked up there. My hair, I look like a commercial. But yeah, I would put this in the microwave for just like a few seconds just to warm it up a little bit and maybe add some ice cream. Yeah. So I really liked this, and I would say that I would give this a 4 out of 5 tiaras. So next I got their holiday exclusive Peppermint Brownie Cheesecake. This has a brownie base, peppermint cheesecake, and holiday sprinkles. This looks really good. I'm super excited. It smells amazing. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, I am so sad. Not only did I not like that, I spit it out into a napkin. The cheesecake is too cheesy flavored. I don't know how to explain this, but it's like they didn't make a peppermint cheesecake. They made a cheesecake and then put peppermint in it. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand that's like a little bit abstract, right? But it just doesn't work. And then I even tried to eat the brownie on its own, and it's just gross. It's like, it's too thick, it's too rich, it's not the right texture. There's just nothing about this is good, except for how it looks. I mean, it looks really amazing and beautiful. I'm really sad. I'm super sad. This is literally the first time I have ever spit anything out. Generally, even if, it isn't great or whatever, I'll still eat it. I'm throwing this away. This is terrible. Wow. Unfortunately, this year, the holiday treats here at this resort have not been good. They have a hot chocolate beignet, and I'm not even going to try that because all over TikTok and Instagram, like, I've just seen people don't like it because it doesn't have any powdered sugar on it. It's a beignet, and it has like a piper to pipe in hot chocolate, but it just isn't adding flavor really. So, Port Orleans French Quarter, come on. Christmas time, they usually have amazing treats. They've had peppermint beignets. I wish they had that this year. I am so sad because the food here is usually really good, but not now. This holiday exclusive item really missed the mark, unfortunately. Because I spit it out and I'm not even going to eat the rest of this, this is a first for this channel, but I mean, can I give this a 0 out of 5 tiaras? Yeah, 0 out of 5 tiaras. Do not recommend, don't get this, please skip it. Last but not least, I got the Walking in a Plant-Based Snowland. I thought that was really cute. This is a chocolate cupcake with vanilla buttercream and a flurry of snowflake sprinkles. Let's see how this tastes. Please save the day, plant-based cupcake, please. Let's see how this tastes. Sadly, that also wasn't great. I cut it in half and there's nothing on the inside, and you can see that the cake just looks really dry. I could tell immediately that it just needed some sort of filling or something, right? However, it is edible, so things are looking up. I'll take it home. I'll eat it. So it isn't inedible like that peppermint cheesecake was. The frosting is real good. It's just your standard buttercream frosting. It looks cute, and it has a really cute name, which is why I ordered it, and also because I like to show people not just kind of like the junk food, but also foods for people that have allergies and stuff like that, because I certainly have a lot of that. So because this cake is plant-based, it won't have any animal products like eggs, and eggs are what provide a lot of that moisture. Generally with these types of cakes, then applesauce is used instead, and that's usually just fine. But this, I don't know, the cake is really hard, it's kind of tough. It's not moist or sweet even, it's just kind of with like a big hunk of cake, right? But I don't know, I'm really sad today. I had high hopes on this trip and every time I've come here to eat, it has been amazing. And at Halloween time, they had a really, really popular Halloween treat. There were these beignets, and I didn't have a chance to try them. So I made it a point to come here at Christmas time and see what I could try here at French Quarter. It's a French Quarter resort, so the food should be absolutely on point. I have had the wonderful pleasure of traveling to New Orleans, and it is an amazing place. The best food I have had in my entire life, honestly. The beignets at Café du Monde. If you ever have a chance to go there, please do. I've never had anything like that. There's nothing here on property that tops that. There's so much powdered sugar on their beignets that it's all over the tables and it's all over the floors. It's just an amazing place. Anyway, back to the cupcake. I mean, it's okay. It isn't, you know, show-stopping, but it's edible, so there's that. I'm gonna give this like a 2 out of 5 tiaras. Super, super bummed about all of these holiday treats here today, except the cookie. I can never go wrong with a Disney sugar cookie. Now let's head over to Jackson Square and look at some merch. The first thing I spot are these holiday resort pins that all of the resorts have this year. That is so cute. So I wanted to come in here to look for a Christmas present for my mom. Hi, Mom. And she loves these shortbread rounds. I'll get her some of that and some Wonderland tea. Absolutely perfect. So they actually have regular shortbread, and then also they have chocolate dipped. I think that she just likes regular, so that's what I'll get. I love this Wonderland tea. I've actually never seen this anywhere else before. I'm not sure why it's sold here but not other places. I'm a tea person, I'm not a coffee person. So they've got pyramid tea bags, they have a sampler set, and honey spoons. I'm not exactly sure what I will get for my mother. I guess maybe the sampler set or one of the blends. Maybe the Topsy-Turvy blend or the Tweedledum and Tweedledee blend. Look at that. Tweedledum and Tweedledee blend. Well done, Disney. That's very funny. So just like me, my mom likes black tea. I love that as well. So I think I'm going to get her this unbirthday cake blend luxury black tea. That looks good. I'll probably also pick one up for myself. I also really like these honey spoons here. I will also get that. So this will be a great gift that she'll love. I really love resort specific merch. Here they have a Scat Cats tumbler. It's a Yeti or a Corksicle or whatever, but that's really cute. And then they also have this Port Orleans, I'm guessing it's a water bottle? Not exactly sure, but it looks really nice and clean and pretty. And I love this shirt, beignet all day, that's right. And they also have a mug. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know I don't need any more mugs, so I'll let that one go. And they actually have some holiday merch I haven't seen yet. There are these wine stoppers. They have some pins I haven't seen too. Little wreath with a snowman, so cute. And gift tags. That's adorable. Might have to get that. What is this? Oh, it's an ornament. That's really cute. Well, that was a fun day. I am super, super glad I came here. I got some holiday shopping out of the way anyway. The food, some of it wasn't great, but I will focus on the stuff that I really liked, the sandwich and the cookie. I still highly, highly suggest that you come here to eat. It is great, usually most times of the year. But yeah, with that said, if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share. I do appreciate it so, so much. And until next time, have a magical day.